get started. Good morning. Hi Wendy. Hi everyone who's just joined. Hi Jean. Some people ask me what I'm drinking. It's warm water and lemon and apple cider vinegar, which is not only good for health purposes, supposedly making the body more alkaline, but it helps me to wake up my throat so that when I do the first Om, I don't sound like a frog. I might still sound like a frog, but this may help. Good. Welcome. There's still a few people that have just joined. Morning, morning. So, settling into your position and know that you're very welcome. Great. Whether you are sitting on a bolster, on a cushion, a zafu, a meditation bench, perhaps you're lying on the ground. Taking a moment to really find a position that you feel you have the best chance of maintaining for the next 26 minutes. Taking a deep breath in and sighing it out. Welcome. Let's do this. After the first chime of the singing bowl, I'll chant Om 3 times. You're welcome to join me. You're welcome to stay silent. Just a moment. Excuse me. Eyes gently closed. Breathe in. Breathe in. Keeping your eyes gently closed and becoming aware of the base on which you are sitting, the support of the floor, the bench, the cushion, the chair. With the next out breath, allowing yourself to completely release down into the support that's there. Maybe even giving yourself a little wiggle and a jiggle side to side, as if you are nesting down into that beautiful support, feeling safe, feeling held. Next breath in, bringing your awareness to your spine, feeling the beautiful length of it as you reach the crown of the head up towards the skies. And then as you exhale, feeling that you're letting go of tension along the muscles on either side of the spine. And for a few breaths, feeling the lengthening of the spine. Visualizing this free flow of energy up the spine on the inhalation, down the spine on the exhalation. Next inhalation, bringing your awareness to your head. And with the exhalation, becoming aware of how beautifully balanced your head is, on top of the spine, on top of the neck, chin parallel to the floor or slightly tucked under. Softening into the temples, the eyes, all the little muscles around the mouth. Imagining that even your brain is relaxing as you sit tall and alert and at ease. Next inhalation, bringing your attention to your shoulders. As you exhale, gently drawing your shoulders down away from your ears. And perhaps even drawing them slightly back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, so that there's a sense of opening through the heart center, our seat of love, compassion. Next inhalation, bringing the attention to the arms. On the exhalation, allowing your arms to be beautifully relaxed, letting go of any tension and allowing your hands to be in your lap in whatever way works for you. Either one palm on top of the other. Perhaps your hands on your thighs, palms facing up or down. Next inhalation, bringing your awareness to your belly. And as you exhale, releasing any tension from the muscles around the navel. Perhaps feeling that there is the slightest activation so that you are able to sit up tall, but there's no bracing into the belly area. There's a sense of being at ease. Next inhalation, bringing your attention to your gaze. If your eyes are closed, you may wish to slightly turn your gaze upwards and inwards, as if to gaze inwardly at the point between the two eyebrows. If your preference is to have your eyes gently open, you may wish to gaze at a point 1 to 2 meters ahead of you, through your eyelashes. So the eyes are soft. Next inhalation, becoming aware of the entirety of your body. And as you breathe out, allowing yourself to completely inhabit your body with ease. Breathing naturally. As you start to become aware of your breath, where in your body your breath is most acute, where you're most aware of it. Perhaps it's in your nostrils, the tip of the nose, as the cool air flows in. Slightly warmer air flows out. Perhaps you are most aware of your breath in your throat or in your chest. Perhaps it is the gentle rise and fall of your belly, rising on the inhalation and falling on the exhalation. Maybe you are most aware of your breath in the expansion and contraction of the rib cage. Perhaps you are more aware of your breath somewhere else. Perhaps it's the whole movement, the whole process of breathing, the way that your whole body moves. Just finding one place that you can focus on for the next few breaths. Not trying to control your breath, just letting the body breathe itself and simply watching that point where you are most aware of your breath. Noticing that you're breathing in as you're breathing in. And noticing that you're breathing out as you breathe out. And even as you are being aware of your breath, noticing when your thoughts drift away from that breath awareness. Noticing where your thoughts may drift off to. Noticing the type of thoughts that you're having. Maybe even giving them a name, like worrying or planning, analyzing, criticizing, whatever it might be. And then gently but firmly bringing your awareness back to the next breath in, the next breath out. Next time that you notice that your thoughts have drifted away, again, notice what kind of thoughts they are. And then gently but firmly bringing your awareness back to the next breath in, the next breath out. Noticing any accompanying tension that creeps into the body when you leave the present moment. A quick body scan to see where in your body you're holding tension. Anytime you greet, anytime you encounter any tension in your body, drawing in a gentle breath and using that exhalation as a beautiful healing and softening balm that can bring ease to those areas that tense up automatically the moment we start moving out of the present moment. Feeling the body sitting tall, proud, dignified, at ease, as we simply notice that we're breathing in when we're breathing in, and noticing that we're breathing out when we're breathing out. Noticing how the body is able to breathe itself. Checking for any tension in the belly area, so that you can notice the gentle rise of the belly on the inhalation, and the fall of the belly on the exhalation. every time you find that you've got lost in the thought, simply acknowledging that that is part of the human experience. Again, noticing where your thoughts are taking you. What sort of thoughts are you having? Giving them a name, so you become aware of your patterns. And then gently but firmly bringing your attention back to the next breath in as you sit up tall, the next breath out as you soften into any areas of bracing, and continue to watch your breath flowing in, flowing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Drawing a deep breath in for the first Om. Breath in. Keeping your eyes closed, bringing your hands together and gently rubbing your hands together, and then vigorously rubbing your hands together, generating warmth, generating friction. And when your hands are nice and warm, cupping them over your eyes, and gently opening your eyes into the warmth of your hands, gazing up, gazing down, gaze right, left, top right, bottom left, top left, bottom right, all the way up all the way down and center forward as you gently release your hands. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Well done for getting out of bed so early on a morning that you probably don't need to. Perhaps you would like to sit longer. Perhaps you have a question. Feel free to send it to me now still while we're live, and I'll come straight back to you. Or if it's later in the day, feel free to just message me, send me a DM maybe. Thank you for all your beautiful, beautiful messages. Isn't it wonderful that we can feel connected in this time of isolation? It actually brings tears to my eyes. It's so beautiful. Bye, Eva. Bye. All right, so it seems that there aren't any questions. Have a beautiful day 3 of lockdown, and remember to watch where in your body tension shows up when you're having scary thoughts, negative thoughts, angry thoughts, whatever it might be. There is a lot of anxiety hanging in the air. We can be hugely affected by that, even though we are more contained in our homes. Thanks, Donna. The media is full of information. So just be mindful of how you're consuming media. Make sure that it comes from a reliable official source. And just watch your reactions. When tension and stress shows up in your body, notice that it's there. Give yourself permission to be feeling stressed out. It's a crazy time. And then giving yourself the gift of a generous breath in. And maybe even an audible sigh as you let go. So it seems that there's a question, am I doing online yoga streams? So I'm not, because there are so many people who are. And because it's not my, well, here's the thing, Suzanne, I'm going to record 1 or 2 little flows for people to watch if they want for free. But there are a lot of people who are trying to earn a living through doing online yoga. And I almost want to show solidarity towards them, because this isn't my only stream of income, well, the yoga. So yeah, short answer is no. There won't be formal online classes, but there will be recordings on my YouTube channel where I'll record 1 or 2 simple little things that you can check in and do whenever. Maybe write it down, learn a little routine, but it's not going to be long, full-length things. Check out the Hot Yoga Studio. They are doing a really special online offering for lockdown. Brilliant teachers. There's 1 class a day as far as I know. It's 500 Rand. You get a special kind of private entrance, if you like, to the online portal. Johannes is teaching, Victoria's teaching, Eva's teaching, Eugene, I forget who else. So it's on different platforms, but brilliant teachers and really worth supporting. So especially if you wouldn't typically go into a hot studio, this is a really lovely way of experiencing these beautiful teachers. Dominique Beaumont is another person who's doing online classes. There are many more. So yeah, I hope you find your fix, and as I say, keep your eyes posted or peeled for my little short sequences. It's literally going to be things like, if your back is sore, do a cat-cow movement, or releasing into your shoulders, like 3 or 4 moves that you can do for specific purposes. And then yes, of course, you know, during the day I might do a spontaneous pop-up flow, but nothing formal. Okay, good. There are lots of apps as well that you can download, but it feels to me that rather doing an impersonal American class on a platform like that, if you can, support our local community who really need to survive by teaching. Another person, incidentally, Suzanne, if you're still there, I see that Kathy Schwager is also doing classes online now. Kathy is a fantastic teacher. She's never been online before, but she says that this virus has propelled her into the 21st century. So check out Kathy Schwager, Kathy with a K. Yeah. Anything else? Okay, so if you just joined late, there'll be another sitting at 8 a.m. So perhaps join me again then, and go well. Thank you for joining me.